Mike, hot air ballooning is certainly an interesting hobby. How did you get started?
Well, about 25 years ago, I bought my wife and myself a ride for our 5th wedding anniversary. And we started chasing the balloons after that, and pretty soon we got hooked.
What is it about hot air ballooning that excites you?
I really like the aspect that you're dependent on the weather systems, the elements, and it's an art form in terms of being able to control the equipment.
So how did you go from sort of a single ride or getting hooked to getting your license?
Well, they're always using people to help work on the ground crew. And so I'm always chasing the balloons, helping them pack up and set them up. So we started doing that, and I traded all my time for the opportunity to take flight lessons. And so I started flying a little bit at a time, pretty soon a lot, got my own balloon. Actually went beyond just owning a small balloon, which is what I own, and started flying commercially.
Can you tell me a little bit about one of your more exciting stories in hot air ballooning?
One of my favorite places to fly is at rallies. There's always a lot of people around. We set up with 20, 30 balloons, and so it's great fun to see people that you fly with, people that you know are good pilots. And so my favorite story is flying in a rally over in eastern Washington's Prosser, and it's flying really close to a river, and so everybody tries to do what's called a splash and dash, which is dropping your balloon just to the surface of the water and floating on the water.
So Mike, ballooning is such an interesting hobby. How do you take the lessons learned from that activity and bring it into your daily life?
Well, a couple things. Flexibility is probably one of our biggest things, because as we launch, we may change our plans completely by the time we set the balloon back down on the ground. Same is true in technology. We always may have to change something along the route.
I don't have to worry about losing you full-time to ballooning, do I, Mike?
No, actually, I did try that for a while. I actually worked for about a year full-time in ballooning, but it's tough to make a living at that.